There are two very important things that I would like to tell you and make it very clear in the beginning before I tell you on how to book a cheap flight. The first is that flights are not cheap. If you want something cheap, then you can opt for a train, you can opt for a bus, or maybe take a boat. Flights in general are always going to be more expensive than trains, buses, or even if you travel by sea. But sometimes flight ticket prices can be as cheap or maybe even cheaper than a train ticket. It rarely happens, but it does happen. The second point is that even though flight tickets are not cheap, in this video we have got you covered. We have got 3 points on how to get a cheap ticket for your next flight. If you are interested, do support us, give us a like button and click subscribe for more travel tips just like this one. So the 3 points on how to book a cheap flight. The first point is do not go to a travel agent. Book it online yourself. Full stop. It's quite easy. It's not as complicated as you think it is. In fact, if you are worried on how to do the online booking, in our channel we have provided a step-by-step guide for beginners, for new people who don't know how to book and they are scared to book. We have got you covered. Visit our channel and you'll find the video right there. The second thing is that do not be picky, do not be selective. Come on dude, you don't have money right now. We are searching for the cheapest flights. We want to travel by flight because traveling by flight saves us a lot of money. So you need to realize that beggars are not choosers. You can't choose to say that, oh, I want to only fly with Singapore Airlines. Oh, I only want to fly with Emirates. Oh, I only want to fly with Etihad. No, it doesn't happen like that. If you want the cheap flight, you need to search for whatever is available. If the cheapest flight available is a budget airlines where they don't give you food, they don't have a TV in the seat, then you take it, dude. We're searching for the cheapest flights. We are not searching for the most luxurious flights. We just need to go from point A to point B at the fastest time possible. That's why we are traveling with the plane and we are searching for something cheap. Another thing that we need to tell you is that not all routes have the same cheapest airline. So if you're searching for something in South Asia, for example, then probably Sri Lanka is one of the cheaper options. Not the cheapest, but one of the cheaper options. If you're searching for some flight in Europe, you're not going to get a Sri Lankan flight that is going to be cheap. So different region have a different budget airlines. Sri Lankan is not actually a budget airlines. My bad. But I'm hoping that you get the point. The third thing that you need to do is you need to use the cheapest online website. Now, how do you find which one is the cheapest online website? You don't worry because we have got you covered. We have tied up with Skyscanner to give you flywithadira.com. So what this website does for you is that this website, flywithadira.com, it scouts the internet. It goes search the entire internet, searching for the cheapest routes, cheapest flights, and the cheapest booking websites. The website is beautiful and it's very simple and easy to use. With just a few clicks and with it just takes a few seconds, it's gonna save you a ton of money. We'll give you a short example right now. Okay, so you're gonna go here and you're gonna type flywithadira.com. You're gonna go to your browser, be it Safari, be it Chrome, wherever you are in the world using whatever operating system, be it use it on your phone, use it on your desktop, on your tablet, wherever it is, you go to your browser and you go to flywithadira.com and you'll be getting something like this. You can go to the top right corner and then you're going to choose the language. So I'm going to be choosing English and the country or region, because right now we are in India, we're going to be choosing India, and the currency is INR, but you can adjust this to wherever you are. Okay, so it's very simple. If you are in Singapore, you can use Singapore. You can go S. Where is S? Yeah, you can go, where is Singapore? Yeah, you can go to Singapore and you can use SGD. It automatically changes it to SGD, Singapore dollars. But if you're in India, like where I am right now, we're going to be clicking India and it's going to be INR and we're going to be clicking save. Okay, so now we are going to be, for example, we're going to be choosing, we choose this route, a Bombay or Mumbai to London Heathrow, and then we're going to be choosing on the 30th November 2022. As of the date of this recording, it's the 18th November 2022. Okay, so we're going to choose a random city to London. This is an international flight and we're going to be clicking search flight right here. Okay, So this is the proof that this website flywithadira.com is going to get you the cheapest flight from anywhere in the world to anywhere in the world. So here you go. If you want to get a direct flight, there is something known as a connecting flight. So a connecting flight is that you fly from point A, you do not go to point B directly, you go to point C first. So you go from here to here and then to here. That is known as a connecting flight. So you obviously want to go search for the cheapest direct flight because it saves you a lot of time. So here you can click one stop, you remove it, and you click the one stop, remove also the two stops. So we are searching for the direct flight. So this is the cheapest direct flight and is the best and the cheapest from Mumbai to Heathrow is from Air Canada. Yeah, it's from Air Canada. It's costing you 21,675 rupees. So this is just a sample. We'll click here and show you that with Air Canada, it's a direct flight, 10 hours flight. The cheapest website to do this booking is going through Make My Trip. Yeah, we go back to results. 1 second, I'll show you that if you scroll down, you'll get various other deals, various other airlines. You can fly with British Airways, you can fly with Virgin Atlantic, again British Airways, you can fly with Air India, and all of them are more expensive. The idea of this video is searching for the cheapest flight. So the cheapest flight right here is Air Canada. We're going to click select. It's a 4 a.m. in the morning and you'll reach Heathrow at 9:20 a.m. as well. So the cheapest website is Make My Trip. We're going to click select and you'll be redirected to makemytrip.com. Yeah, so this is the website Make My Trip. It's going to fetch the details. Mumbai to London Heathrow Airport. Yeah, Chhatrapati Shivaji, the total amount is 21,675. You are allowed 23 kilos, one checked-in luggage of 23 kilos. Yeah, so one piece of checked-in luggage, 23 kilos is a standard. We'll go down to get the final amount, the total bill. Okay, we'll just enter our details here. These are random details just for the purpose of this video. Okay, once you are here, you'll be given the choice to choose the seats. We're gonna skip the meals as well. We're just gonna proceed to checkout to show you how much the bill is. Okay, so this is with Air Canada. It's costing you 21,000. It's costing whoever is planning to book 21,475 rupees. This is the net price. This is the cheapest price. Okay, you get it from flywithadira.com. Is Make My Trip the cheapest website? Not quite. Make My Trip might not be the cheapest website for all routes. For example, we open another website here. We open Make My Trip again. Oh no, let's just open flywithadira.com again and we open another makemytrip.com. We'll show you a comparison for a different route. Okay, so now we will compare now not Mumbai to London, but let's just say Delhi. Okay, New Delhi to London. This is a different route, not the previous route, and we'll choose the same date and search flights. And in Make My Trip, we're going to be choosing Delhi to London and we're going to be searching. Yeah, so not all flights are going to be cheapest in Make My Trip, but all flights are going to be cheaper in flywithadira.com. That's the beauty of flywithadira.com. Here you go. Again, we're going to be removing the one stop and the two stop. We're going to be taking only the direct flight. Here we can see that the cheapest flight is 32,857 is using Vistara Airlines. This is the airlines. We're going to click select. It's a 10-hour flight more or less, and with Make My Trip again we are going to be choosing Heathrow Airport and we're going to be choosing a one-way non-stop flight. Yeah, there's a variety of different airports here by choice. Yeah, even here this is LHR, this is Heathrow, so we're going to be choosing Heathrow as well. Again, here we are choosing a non-stop flight and the cheapest flight here is also by Vistara at 34,434. We're going to click view price and we're going to book. This is Make My Trip and this is flywithadira.com. Yeah, here you see that the cheaper flights, the same flight is going to be cheaper if you travel with budget air. Yeah, so is make my trip option available here? No. Oh yeah, make my trip option is available here, but it's not the cheapest. The cheapest is through budget air. We're going to click select, and we'll show you the comparison at the end of the billing for a different route. Budget air also is not the cheapest for Mumbai to Heathrow. So you see, that's the idea. Different airlines, different routes have the cheaper different site to book. So you need to be smart. You can't just go spend half day searching, oh, how much is this website offering? How much is this website offering? How much is this website offering? Fly with Adira does that for you. Yeah. So this is the we get this budget air from Fly with Adira right here. We'll just exit to the whole thing. Just check out. We don't want any other thing. We want the cheapest. We go click next. No thanks, I'll take the risk. We are not taking any insurance. Please wait. Okay, we'll just enter some random details. Free hand luggage is always included. Baggage included is 2-piece. Again, these details are very random. So here in budget air, we have not selected anything. We are not selecting any insurance. We are not selecting any seats. We are not selecting any of the extra service that they are offering. So we are choosing everything, no medical insurance, no delay insurance, no insurance of any sort. We're just choosing the basic ticket price. This is with budget air for a different route. Yeah, here you go. Our total bill is 32,862 rupees. Now if you go with make my trip, which was earlier cheaper, yeah, was the cheapest option available. Now you see that for this route, if you go to make my trip directly and you don't go through flywithadira.com, you will see that the final bill will most likely be more. Okay, I haven't checked it myself, but it's most likely to be more expensive than 32,000, because right here itself, even with the base itself, is already 34,000. But I'll just show you. We'll just spend a few seconds here. I'll just speed up the entire process, but in that way we'll be having an assured idea of what actually is happening. Is it going to be cheaper or not? Okay, so here you go. The final bill with make my trip is 35,183 rupees. It's the same flight. You can see here it's Wednesday, 30th November 2022, flying from 2:55 p.m. reaching London at 7:20 p.m. and this one is also 2:55 Delhi reaching Heathrow at 7:20 p.m. Yeah, 19:20. Here is also the same. It's 19:20 or 7:20. This one is having p.m. This one is having the other time. Same 30th November on Wednesday. This one is also 30th November Wednesday. It's a 9-hour 55 non-stop flight. This one is also a 9-hour 55 non-stop flight. So there you go. You need to have a good website to get the cheaper prices. So the website that you need to go to is flywithadira.com. Traveling can actually change your life. You should actually travel more. We have a separate video discussing the benefits of traveling, which you can view the video right here. We do hope that you travel a lot more, and we do hope that this video has helped you out. Give us a like to support us, click subscribe for more travel tips. This is Raja, hope to see you in our next videos. Stay safe, keep smiling, and see you next time.